guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So as you have seen by the description, you know what you're already going to talk about. Kindly guys, if you're back here again, thank you so much. If you're new here, please remember to subscribe to my channel so that we can have fun together, right? Anyway, before we start, I have a disclaimer. So these are just my opinions. I'm not here to cause harm to anybody, and these are just my opinions. They are not meant to harm anyone. My thoughts though, so I thought why not air them out as I'm getting ready. So don't worry if you see me looking down. I have my things over here. Yeah, let's get into it. Number one, iPhone. Guys, I don't know what's the gist with iPhones, but to tell you the truth, they have never sold me off. There's nothing like a wow factor. I know some of you will tell me like the camera, the apps and stuff, but guys, no. I'd rather be on Android all day, all night. The iPhone thingy, no. And then why is it that expensive? I know there are some better phones which have the same capabilities of the iPhone phone, and I don't know, is it that they're like a monopoly thing, that's why their prices are so high? Because I never understand. I know there's some good phones, some good companies. So don't get it twisted. This is just my opinion, but I just think like iPhone is just so overrated. As in, why? Okay, actually I'm in Kenya. Why would they like waste? Not wasting, actually. To some people that's their life. Some people just YOLO, like you only live once. So yeah, you just do your thing. But iPhone for me is a no-go zone. Like 100 and something K for a phone, which might be later stolen, or maybe, and then they're like, what, their chargers and like their repairing stuffs are just too expensive. You might go to repair like an iPhone phone, and then you're like, I'd rather buy a new phone. No, iPhone, it's a no for me. Let me do the Android stuff, the iOS. Let me just stick with my Android stuff. iPhone, just too much for me. Too expensive, too much. Its capabilities can be done with other phones. Its qualities. I'd rather even buy a camera. Some people say it has good. There are some good cameras out there. Zenye hata zimeshinda iPhone. My opinion though, don't get to judge me. Number two, weddings. Ish. I know this is the special day of your life and everything, but I'm not saying that doing a wedding is bad. It's okay. But then those people who just want to overdo, like why spend over 3M, 2M on a wedding, inviting people who are like your backstabbers, maybe in the future, maybe not now. People pretending to be your friends and they are not. I'd rather just do a simple wedding. Invite my families, my friends, and some few people, and not like the extravagant kind of thing. It's not like I'm not into good stuff. Actually, when I was every girl, when I was young, wished for that like princess-ish wedding kind of thing. I was on that wagon until I grew up. Okay, I'm sorry. So it's not bad. You just do your thing. If weddings are a thing, just do your thing. But the extra thing, like going extra for people, I'd rather you just do a simple, nice wedding. You do your thing, and then honeymoon to be greater. Because you'll bring people to your wedding who are, I don't know, not your real friends, not your, like, the family, you know about the family members and stuff. Why do things to make them happy on your day? I'd rather you just do simple things, and then you and your hubby go and have some fun, or maybe you and your family. So 500 G's, okay. 1M, okay, but like 3M, 5M, aye, that's a land somewhere. That's a land somewhere. So weddings, okay, but the extravagant one, if 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 your pocket allows, well, why not? But I won't stress myself out to have an extravagant wedding to please people. It's my day, so I'm the one who should be happy, right? You understand the gist? Okay. Number three. So I know some people get back to me with this, but I mean no harm. I don't mean to disrespect anyone's tradition or anything. But tradition, don't you find some traditions so cumbersome? I don't know. I don't know who started them. I respect our forefathers and everything, but oof, because of the ancestors and stuff, I won't just get into deep into it. But some tradition are way overboard. It's the 21st century. We need to stop some things. We need parents. We need to stop some things. You'll call us Gen Z. You call us mothers of Gen Z, but well, some things are better be bygones. Some traditions are good actually. I love traditions. I love my culture. I love everything about where I come from. But some are too restrictive. Should I say restrictive or some things? Some traditional stuff will get you back. You want to do something, but you can't just because like for example, in a tradition, you can't build a house if you are first, like your first born brother. If you're two brothers and there's a first one who has not built his house, you can't build your house. As in, too much. Let me just not get into it, but traditional traditions these days are just, or were they okay them days, but now the people that came after just exaggerated everything. Well, and then you go like in my tradition, you go and ask like someone, how do you go about this? They tell you this, and then the other person says, no, it's not like that, it's like this. So you wonder, who will I follow? So traditions for me they're okay, but some are just over overrated, too exaggerated for me. So I won't follow some I will follow. My opinion though. Number three, I don't know about you guys, but private schools and stuff. So I've done private, I've done academics, I've done public, but I've come to learn that my kid is also in school. I've just come to learn that like private school, especially here in Kenya, I don't mean to shame anyone who has a school or something, but they're just too overrated. If it's your kind of thing, okay, well and good. If they're using like the British system, then whatever, it's okay. But there are these kind of private schools, they're just doing the same things as the public, and there are some public schools which are even better than them, but they overcharge people like on fees and everything. They're just too much. To me, they're just overrated, and I don't say they're bad. They're not bad, but even if they're offering services to our kids, they're just too much. The public are also not that good, but there's some good public schools out there. So don't pressure yourself actually. If you have the money, well and good. If you don't pressure yourself. Just search for a good public school. Take your kid there. Yeah. Talking of schools, I don't know. Am I in number 4, 3? Number 4, 5? I don't know. So talking of schools, do you know I came to realize well, after adulting, I came to realize college and universities, uh, yeah, they mean something, but not that much. Because most of us out here, a lot of us, the most percentage, especially in Kenya, those who have companies and are like in big places, trust you me, it's business that took them there, not like their education or something. I don't know in your country, but here, if you don't have a connection, or I don't know if it's bad luck for me or something. I don't know what happened, but I don't know. So universities and colleges, if you can afford for your kid to go there and study what he or she wants, well and good. But if you can't, don't pressure your kid, don't pressure yourself. If you see your parent can't afford, just do you. When you're adult, just do you. Some business are making even more, like more money than some companies out here. We have some businessmen making millions monthly, right? So I guess like Mark Zuckerberg, some of the millionaires and billionaires that we have in this world, most of them, they didn't go like primary, high school, then college, university, do my PhD. We have a lot of people outside here with PhDs and they're still at home. Whatever they learned, whatever they studied is not helping them. And there are some dropouts here due to financial whatevers or due to their own reasons. I don't know. They're doing so well out here. So I guess just the mindset. So take your kid to primary, high school. Yeah, the basic is allowed. And then if or she, and if you can, if he or she wants to, and if you can afford it, well and good. If you can't, don't pressure. Let's normalize advising our kids to do business and stuff. Yeah, the corporate world is just too much of a lot of things. Today you're at work, tomorrow you're not. You're doing your work today, you're being congratulated, you're being raised to the higher rank. The next day you're sacked, especially if it's not your job. So business for me, it's a tick. I won't pressure my kid. If she wants to go that way, well and good. If I can afford, well and good. If not, business it is. Yeah. I've talked too much. I even forgot to do like my makeup. So let's go to herbal stuffs. Guys, you see like my face is breaking out a lot. My face was not like this. I don't know what happened, and it has been like this for like over a year. I've tried everything, not everything actually, but I've tried the best I can, and they're not working. So tell me why herbal stuffs are so expensive, and some are to pass to what they say, and some are not. Why? Why are you so expensive? Like aloe vera, it's just in the forest or something, or is it the processing whatever? What herbal stuffs like to help you out, like health wise, physical, as in herbal stuff are just expensive. I don't know why. I don't know if they're just too overrated or whatever. I love them, they're good, but wow, guys, these things are just too overrated. And some don't even, I don't know, some don't even do what they say they can do. So I'm wondering why are they that expensive and that overrated and that, you know? Especially the traditional ones. Like someone will just go and pick some leaves somewhere, boil them for you, and then sell it to you. I'm like, why? Why is this costing too much? I know your expertise and everything, you must charge me, but why does it have to be that much? And then companies, big companies, you start off well with good samples and stuff, and then when we are just about to buy, and since you have seen you have a lot of customers, because herbal stuffs are like healthy medications to our bodies, I guess so. So obviously you got a lot of customer wanting to buy the stuff, but why are you guys overpricing the stuff? Why? You're suffering outside here, but why are you guys overpricing the stuff? On the things that I find kind of overrated, this is my opinion, don't come for me. Designer stuff, designer bags, designer clothes, designer whatever, everything designer. Why must it be? It's so overrated, so expensive. Some don't even last that long. Oh my, I'd rather buy a dupe. Sorry, I'd rather buy a dupe. No shame, but I'd rather buy some things. If you have the money, that's your lifestyle, well and good. If you don't have, no pressure. Buy a dupe or just leave. Like, why buy a bag for like 12K? I saw someone, I saw someone somewhere, okay, actually in IG, selling a bag, 12,000, 12. And it was just a kawaida bag, a normal bag, 12,000. Aye. buy a bag, 12,000. That money could be used for many other stuff. 12,000 is just too much for a bag. I don't know about you guys, but me, no, that's not my cup of tea. Maybe it's your cup of tea, but to me, that's too much. The clothes, some clothes are just, I don't want to mention brands because it will mess me up, but some clothes, go buy some a top, 3,500. Why? Kindly come, I show you the purpose for that money. Okay, and then when you walk around, I don't know, I'm a Mtumba girl. Sorry for that. But once in a while, I buy those things, the unique ones actually. The ones like, yeah. And then go buy on sale. Why are you buying things like a top for 3,500? The top is not even long lasting enough. Some are even mesh, like the mesh type. I don't know what to call it. After some, it won't even last you long. Do you know I have some unique clothes that I still have from my high school years, and it's over 10 years. Actually, over 11 years. And they are still there, good and intact. Why are they so overpriced? Why? I've never understood the stuffs with why. Maybe my standards are not there yet, but trust you me, whatever I've said in this video, even if I'm a millionaire, no, they're just too much for me. I'll just die and leave them here. If it's your lifestyle, well and good. If it's not your lifestyle, don't struggle too much to please others or to look like others. Just be you and do you, please guys. This internet and social media stuff has a lot of pressure. Don't, just do you, do what you can afford. Don't pressure yourself. Life is too short. Have fun with the money and do some other important stuff. So guys, that's it for today. Let me get done with this and then I'll come and show you how it turned out. So guys, that was it. I just realized I'm a very bad multitasker. I couldn't do the face bit and then talk to you guys, but that's how it turned out. I'm loving it. I'm not going anywhere. Just going to the supermarket to do like the monthly shopping and stuff. So yeah, I hope I didn't offend anyone. And if I did, I'm sorry. Those are just my opinion. Nothing much, nothing. My opinion. So don't take it to heart. Yeah, guys. So that's it. It's a wrap. Thank you so much. Kindly remember to subscribe. Mwah, mwah.